Hi everyone, my name is Huxley Barbie with BSidesNYC, and in this video, I'm going to go over with you the call for papers for our 4th BSidesNYC conference, which will be held on October 19th, 2024 at John Jay College. If you want more information about the conference itself, please go to our website, BSidesNYC.org. From there, you can also subscribe to our mailer, and you can also join our Slack workspace. There's an invite link towards the bottom of the page. You can also follow us on social media. We are active on LinkedIn, Mastodon, and X. For Mastodon, you'll want to search for BSidesNYC on the infosec.exchange instance. And for the other two, just search for BSidesNYC and you'll definitely find us. All right, let me first go over the main programming for our conference, which are, of course, are the technical tracks. Just like last year, we're going to have one track dedicated to Red Team Talks, a second track that's dedicated to Blue Team Talks, and then finally a third track that's dedicated to topics from the other colors of the information security color wheel. This means, of course, that we're accepting topics from across the spectrum, right? So vulnerability management, threat intelligence, social engineering, security program management, secure coding, privacy policy, risk management, penetration testing, open source intelligence, malware analysis, incident response, digital forensics, exploit development, and of course, career development in information security. Unlike last year, though, we are going to be allowing for 25-minute talks in addition to the 55-minute talks. We welcome first-time talks as well as those talks that have already been presented elsewhere. Both are fine, but as always, please, no sales pitches. To submit, all you need is an abstract and optionally an outline. And the submissions, the CFP opens on April 17th and closes on July 19th. To submit, just go to our website, BSidesNYC.org, and follow the link to the submission portal. And please make sure you select technical for the track. Now, moving on, I'm happy to announce that we are resurrecting the entrepreneur track. New York City is home to numerous security startups, and we are happy to highlight this unique feature of our security community. For this track, we're accepting 2 different types of submissions. The first one is for those of you veterans out there who've already been through the trials and tribulations of building or growing a security company. You will be submitting a session to share your insights on how you did that. Your presentation should come from your own personal experience and, of course, be uniquely relevant to the security community and must not be a sales pitch. Just to give you some sense of how this went in the past, here are 2 topics from the previous time that we did this. One was called Growing and Monetizing Your Open Source Side Project, and another one was called The Things No One Tells You About Launching a Startup. To submit, all you need is an abstract and optionally an outline. Sessions can be 25 or 55 minutes. Just go to the website, follow a link to the submission portal, and please make sure you select entrepreneur-session for this particular type of submission. The second type of submission is a business proposal. So this is for those of you who have a new idea and you want to get some exposure or feedback on that particular pitch. All right. So if you're selected, you will have a chance to propose your idea live to a panel of investors who ask you questions and provide feedback and so on and so forth. It's just a great way for you to get exposure for ideas in front of the investment community. For this type of submission, what you'll be submitting is your business proposal, which at minimum must include customer pain, unique differentiators, market category, competition, and the TAM, the total addressable market. Please, please, please submit only a 1-page PDF. Do not submit anything longer than that. And again, CFP opens on April 17th, closes on July 19th. Just go to our website, follow a link to the submission portal, and select entrepreneur-pitch for your submission. Next, I'd like to go over our workshops. We had some fantastic workshops in last year, And we want to include this type of programming once again. If you have a workshop idea, please send an email to bsides@bsidesnyc.org and make sure you have in the subject line workshop, the words workshop in the subject line. Each workshop must run for 2 hours and must have some sort of hands-on component to it. Your workshop cannot assume anything about the infrastructure or what the attendee is going to bring. You can't assume that the attendee will bring their own laptop that has a wireless adapter on it. But aside from that, there isn't a whole lot that you can assume. You cannot even assume the operating system on their laptop. So this means that if you need some sort of equipment for your workshop, then you have to bring that in. Or it has to be something that you can provision over the cloud. Or it's a tabletop exercise. There are a lot of options here, but you just can't assume a whole lot about the infrastructure itself. Again, to submit, please send an email with workshop in the subject line to bsides@bsidesnyc.org. And then finally, we have our call for villages. We're going to have a room just dedicated to villages. We love for you to be a part of our conference. So if you're not already in touch with me, please email bsides@bsidesnyc.org. And please, in the subject line, make sure you have the word village, right? And we'll be in touch. Okay, so once again, the 4th BSidesNYC conference will be held on October 19th, 2024 at John Jay College. Please go to our website or follow us on social media for more details. Hope to see you there.